Hey everybody, Logan here, and look, I'm all lit up. Finally got all the new lighting, everything looks great. Tell me what you guys think. And while you're down there in the comments telling me what you think, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, that would really help us out. But that's not why you clicked on this video. You clicked on this video because Microsoft is in the news again with the Xbox. Yeah. They just doing it. They're just like, Yes, and before we get into the video, I am wearing a PlayStation shirt. It just happened that way. I thought it was funny, so I decided not to change. But we've got two big news stories about what Xbox and the guys over at Microsoft are doing. So let's just talk about it.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Alrighty, so the first story of two is, it looks like Microsoft is changing Xbox Live to Xbox Network. Okay, so there's been rumors about this, and I guess murmurs about it since around the end of last year. But it looks like Microsoft is officially rebranding the baseline service, their Xbox online infrastructure, to the Xbox Network instead of Xbox Live. I've got an article via Game Informer. I saw a couple of other ones from Verge and whatnot, but I think Game Informer is probably a better source. So I'm going to give you a statement provided to Game Informer by a Microsoft spokesperson. Throw it up on the screen. Xbox Network refers to the underlying Xbox Online service, which was updated in the Microsoft Service Agreement. The update from Xbox Live to Xbox Network is intended to distinguish the underlying service from Xbox Live Gold membership. Okay, so what it looks like is Microsoft might be doing away with the Xbox Live branding as an overall thing, and just keeping it as the online non-Game Pass service title. So everything that you do on Xbox on their online service is now on Xbox Network. So with that being said, it should say me. It makes me wonder, and a couple of other people, that if Microsoft is actually really doing away with Xbox Live Gold, so you're just going to have Game Pass Ultimate, and now Xbox Network. I would think they're going to leave Xbox Live Gold and just have, if you just want to play online, here you go. Now, if you want the whole shebang, you got Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, which will give you Xbox Live Gold, the online play portion, and the games. So Xbox Live has actually been around for nearly 20 years. It's actually been 18 plus years. It came out, if I'm not mistaken, with Halo 2 near the end of 2002. Or was it the beginning of 2002? I remember there were a couple of other games up there, but it's been dang near 20 years. So for those of us who actually have had Xbox Live Gold since the beginning, unfortunately I had two accounts, so mine only says 15 on my current account. I had another one which I used with a prepaid debit card since I was a kid. We couldn't have credit cards, so that's how I did it. And then once I was old enough, so mine actually says 15 years, maybe 16. I'd have to double check to see if it's gone up. But so it's been around for quite some time. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It doesn't really bother me. No, it just makes it sound more like PlayStation Network, a little you know, why Xbox Live was like, is the name. It's been almost 20 years. Why change it now? I understand the logistics behind it, but look, they did away with Xbox Live Marketplace. They did away with the Xbox Live Arcade, and they just, Xbox Game Store. So all games are there instead of arcade games and full games. I got that. So maybe they just want to say, all right, everything is, it's a new era, new Xbox, where it's all under one name, just Xbox. I could see that. Okay, so tell me what you guys think of about that. Again, drop that in the comments below. Again, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I know I sound like a broken record, but it would really help us out. So, with that being said, let's just see what they do. It's not going to be any big deal for most gamers. It's just going to change our vernacular. That's about it. So, with that being said, let's get into the next topic. The next topic is one that almost hit me just like the Sony acquiring Evo topic. And this is Microsoft could acquire Discord for $10 billion. $10 billion! Why? Why? Do you really need that? Do you need to? Okay, so this is another article on Game Informer, which actually references a report via VentureBeat or GamesBeat through VentureBeat. And it says Discord is in, I guess, exclusive acquisition discussion with one party, and that being Microsoft, and that article being backed by Bloomberg as well. And, again, I take a lot of things I see from Bloomberg with a grain of salt, but with the Switch Lite, they were correct. So, do we really need that? Okay, Discord has been huge, especially in 2020, with everything that's been going on. People haven't been able to, get together. Lich from the channel, if you listen to the podcast, you guys know him, or if you've been around for a while. He actually has a D&D game over Discord that he used to play with people locally. But because of everything that's going on, I know their work schedules, especially with a lot of them going online, have started doing Discord D&D, which I think is kind of cool. So, I don't know, with Microsoft Teams, do they need to also acquire Discord? I think they're just doing it because Discord has that notoriety amongst gamers, and they might try to integrate it with Xbox. But I would think if they take that Teams and say Xbox Teams, and you have Microsoft Teams and Xbox Teams, so it's all the same thing, but you want to direct it towards gamers, go with that. I don't see them needing to buy Discord for $10 billion. I don't think it's a necessity. Would it help? I think it would help bring a lot more people that normally wouldn't be in the Xbox stratosphere or world or whatnot into it. But is it really a necessity? Well, I honestly don't see it. It says it could be a thing to have Xbox and Discord all under one community. I guess that could be a good thing, but is it necessary? It's like Sony buying Evo. Was it necessary? Or are Microsoft and Sony really at it to see what things they can buy that are within the gaming sphere, but not necessarily game studios? Discord would be great. I think Discord would be great when you're putting it on Xbox Series X and Series S. They're powerful enough to run it while you're playing a game. You can still chat with your friends on PC. You can chat with friends on their mobile devices, whoever's using it. I get it. I get it, but that doesn't mean Microsoft can't. But, Yeah, I was just going to say, doesn't mean Microsoft can't make their own, but we've seen what's happened when Microsoft has tried to venture out into making their own things. Like, even though the phone and the OS was fantastic, Microsoft phone, well, the Windows phone just didn't do well. And I had them for years, and they were great phones, great hardware, great cameras, you name it, just the best. But they didn't have the software support. So I could see the same thing, people just not jumping on, just like with Zune or Groove. I guess I could see that, just the potential of already taking a user base that's massive. This would also help the infrastructure of Discord for people who've had issues staying connected, getting disconnected. Microsoft has a network that is just blows every other one out of the water. There's no bigger company in terms of the tech like this than Microsoft. Microsoft, beats down Apple. Microsoft beats down Sony. Microsoft beats down Google. It's just these companies just don't hold a flag when to Microsoft when Microsoft can do all this. I know it's making me sound pro Microsoft. I worked for the company. I know what they're capable of, and it's really hard to deny what this company has, and what people don't see, and the power of their technology that exists. So, hey, using Discord, integrating it with the Xbox community might just be a positive thing. So I know Microsoft wants to do more of a games as a service with Game Pass, and then you can integrate Discord with Game Pass player, PC games, and whatnot. And Microsoft putting games on Steam, you might just want to mish it all together, I guess. But hey, tell me what you guys think. I'm still on the fence. I can see the positives. Negatives, I guess there are too many, but more along the lines of, okay, why? That's the negatives. Is it necessary? But I get it. So yeah, again, tell me what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Again, head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Make sure you click that Teespring link below. Buy yourself some shirts and some hoodies and some phone cases and all that good stuff. And remember, subscribe. I'll wait. I think I've said that like 3 times, but really, it can help. Head on over to our socials. Follow us over there. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.